Hey kids, today UPS, I got my road ready rack that I was waiting for. Here are my two racks. This is my old Odyssey right here, and this is my new road ready. Now it's quite a bit bigger physically with the packaging on it, but actually when you take it apart, it's about the same size. Here, let me show you why I bought it. Now, as you can see, everything appears to fit nice and neatly in here, and it does, and it served its purpose, but the problem is, with this new DMX controller I've got up here, which we will look at in the next video, and explore DMX a bit, I didn't have clearance for the cable that goes back here. I literally had to take it out of the rack and put the cable in every time I used it, which was a pain. That, and with 3 spaces opposed to the 1 space I had in the old rack, I had no room for my nice new little BBQ here. So what I did was I picked up this Road Ready. The Road Ready will allow for the cable clearance on the DMX controller in the back of the slant top. And it also has an extra space. This is a 3 space down here. This actually has a 4 space on the bottom. So it'll allow room for the EQ. Let's do a swap. So there it is with the cover off. I really only gain 1 rack space on the bottom here. I didn't want to go with a 4 space on the bottom, but I really need it. And then of course you can see the angle is a lot different here on the slant top. You know what really is really cool about Road Ready? They give you rack screws. That's a cool thing. Alright, we're going to swap them. So here we have it. Basically what we've done is we've created the clearance that we needed back here. See, for the little XLR or DMX cable that comes out of the back. The old rack, it came up to about here. You could even put a cable in there and leave it. You had to keep removing and replacing the DMX controller at every gig. Well, that was a pain in the ass. So, not doing that anymore. So we've got clearance that we needed there. And everything else is pretty much the same up top. You come down bottom, and now we have the EQ on the very bottom that will help us out, reduce some echo in a room, or just, generally improve our sound. You get better sound by adjusting a 15 band stereo EQ than you do just a little 3-band on the mixer. This is more for fine-tuning of a room than for actually, dipping out mids and stuff in your mix. It really helps to get rid of some microphone echo and some room echo if you know what you're doing. I'm learning, so I'm still not quite there yet, but there you have it. There is the new Road Ready case. You can see the slant on this thing is really huge compared to the old Odyssey that I had. It's going to take some getting used to, but it's a really nice rack. So, I don't know, see this rack here? We might see if this fits in Julian's garage somewhere. I think he might need a rack like that. As far as weight goes, it's about the same. It's really no different because the wood is actually lighter than the plywood, heavy plywood on the Odyssey here. So the EQ pretty much makes it the same weight. So there you have it. Practice and enjoy.